Listen to me carefully. I'm black and I sell real estate. This is literally one of those off the cuff videos that I'm doing because I received a message the other day from a subscriber that watched one of my videos and felt that I wasn't talking about the reality of being black and working in real estate and the struggles of a black agent. And, I almost sat there and wrote a long message, but I figured it would be better for me to just record a video about it. And so I apologize. There is no special cameras for this, no special microphones. I'm literally just talking to you on my iPhone because I want to bring up this topic of being black working in real estate. And I want to tell you where my head is and where my head has been and what I'm doing in my business, because yes, this does exist. We're gonna talk about all of that because I don't want anyone out there to think that I'm not living in a reality or that things in my business have been easier than the average black person or the average person who's trying to make it, who doesn't have any money, because I've been all those places. Still live in that society today. I'm still a African American male in America trying to make it at the end of the day. And so stay tuned, keep watching this video because I really want to elaborate on this topic. Yeah, so I'm just standing here in my kitchen, and forgive me if I shake the camera a little bit. I'm literally holding it with my hand, and I'm on the phone, no tripods, no nothing, and I'll probably be switching hands as one gets a little tired. But again, being black working in real estate, that's the topic that I want to talk about on this video. And so I'm just going to elaborate on this. When I first moved to Dallas, when I first decided to take on real estate, I honestly did not even think about me as an African American male going into this industry and being able to make it. Like that thought was so far out of my mind that it literally didn't even come up. Now, when it did come up was when I was at a place where I felt like I wasn't getting business because I was black. And this didn't happen often, and when I would get this feeling, I would just immediately kind of put it out of my mind because I was like, oh no, that's not the case, that's not the case. But I can't lie, those thoughts have come in my head before. Oh, did they not hire me because I was black? Did they not invite me over because they saw that I was a black guy? And I will tell you 100%, there was a point in my business where I didn't even put my picture anywhere. I didn't have my picture on my business cards. I didn't have my picture on my signs, on my email signature, no, nothing. The only way that you saw how I looked was either from the headshot on my brokerage's website or when I showed up at your door for the appointment. And so, it was something that I did because I wanted to see if it truly made a difference. And I would set appointments and I would go on listing appointments. I would meet with buyers, and there were buyers that didn't hire me. There were people who didn't let me list it. But my first thought was not that they didn't let me list it because I was black. It was literally like, oh, well, maybe it's because I'm young and I have a baby face. Or maybe it's because I smile too much. Or maybe it was because I didn't have the track record that some of these other agents had. Or maybe it was because I hadn't sold enough yet. Like, those were the thoughts that were going through my mind before maybe it was because I was black. And I really started to kind of see things when I started trying to get into the luxury markets and trying to get into the luxury markets in a certain area. And I had heard things from people, oh, they don't work with black agents, they don't have black people over there, and all these different types of things, which, for the most part, were true, but that wasn't my motivating factor for not wanting to pursue that business. That wasn't my motivating factor for not wanting to go on that listing appointment, or not wanting to call that seller, or not wanting to send letters there. That wasn't my motivating factor for stopping doing anything. I never in my career wanted to let race be a factor. Does it exist? Do the problems occur? Yes, 100%. Me being a black male, yes, they do happen, and we can sit there, we can focus on it, or we could say, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I have to do. You either hire me or you don't hire me. People are gonna not hire you for so many different things. They're gonna not hire you because you're short, or because your hair is too straight, or your hair is too curly. It could be anything, but I wasn't going to let me being black be one of those things. And so if you're watching this video, I'm here to tell you, do not let your race put you in a box. Okay? The boxes exist, and you can either get in that box and only serve the black areas and only serve people who look like you and talk like you and hang out where you hang out, or do the things that you do just because X, Y, and Z said it. Or you can sit there and say, I'm gonna be the one to make this happen. I'm going to be the one to get this listing. I'm going to be the one to get this buyer. And if you don't at the end of the day, at least you've gotten some good experience, because now you can go in the room and you can talk to these people. You can talk to whoever. You can BS your way through a conversation. You can speak their language. You can do whatever you want to do. And so this is just a message to you. Yes, it does exist. I'm not going to deny that the struggles don't exist. The struggles exist on a spectrum of different things, whether it's your race, whether it's your experience, whether it's your knowledge, whether it's the way that you talk, whether it's from the country that you're from. There's going to be people who don't hire you from one reason or another. But I'm letting y'all know, because I just want to say this for myself. Me personally, I have not let that be one of the reasons. I have not changed the way that I market. I have not stopped calling certain people. I have not tried to not go get certain listings because I am an African American male. That is not going to be the reason that I stop, or that I go focus on a different area, or that I don't chase certain business. That will not be the reason for me. And for anybody else out there who wants to blame race as being the thing why you didn't get some business or another, get over it. It's gonna happen. And if it wasn't your race, it was gonna be your height, or it was gonna be the word that you said, or it was gonna be the way that your papers were lined up. It's always gonna be something. Don't feel like you have to work with everybody. If somebody doesn't want to work with you for some stupid reason, you don't want to work with them, because they are not the client for you. I've had the privilege of working with all different races. I've had the privilege of working with all different ages. I've had the privilege of working with just a variety of clients. And for that, I know that there is so much more that can push me forward, and there are so many more opportunities for me to make money in this business, and there are not as many ways to stop me, and race is not one of them. And so I just wanted to say that. I wanted to get that off my chest. You know, give me a thumbs up if you appreciated this. I don't mind if you thumbs down this video, because this is literally me just speaking from my experience, speaking from the heart. And I just wanted to get it off my chest. Thank you for writing that comment, because that really inspired me to write that video. To make this video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe to my channel. But just know 100% I am living in reality, and I don't discount anybody else who's trying to make it in this business for any reason or another. Every video that I do, it is to inspire somebody, it is to motivate somebody, it is to provide somebody with the knowledge and the tools that I didn't get. And I'm letting you know that race is not one of those things that I'm gonna let stop my message, or that I'm gonna let stop me inspiring somebody else to get out there and really sell some real estate. And so I'm Chastin J. Miles, and I will talk to you soon.